Hello and welcome to the Game Journal for June 2021. We have a short month this month, like previous months, but hey, let's just hop into it. Guilty Gear Strive. The newest entry to the long-time fighting game series, now being given new life with the addition of rollback netcode. The game features a cast of 15 fighters, with 5 more coming before the end of the year. Characters have a small list of around 10 to 15 moves, making characters easy to learn and matchups with other characters easy to learn as well. The depth of the game comes from the mechanics of certain characters and the more complex mechanics of the game, such as roaming cancels, just defense, and flawless defense. Learning these allows you to take less damage, have more openings, do larger combos, and make risky moves safer. The soundtrack is amazing, with battle themes for all the characters along with songs from previous games being unlockable and able to replace music in battles. The online matches are great. They feel nearly perfect, but I've experienced lag in gameplay, unsure if it is due to performance or connection. Sadly, accessing the main menu requires a connection that takes up to 5 minutes to be able to play anything at all. Connecting to online lobbies takes time as well, and sometimes finding matches and connecting is a complete pain. However, once you're in a match, the actual fighting feels perfect with rarely any connection issues. The story mode is a fully animated and voiced 5-hour-long movie. This is very well made and interesting for people interested in the lore and the story of the series, but if you're confused, it doesn't really intrigue new players. The built-in lore and glossary index is helpful for fans to learn more and get refreshed on the bits of the story, but doesn't really help new fans learn the story in an interesting way. The game is fun to play with tons of content on the way. Issues exist, but hopefully will be patched out in the future. Guilty Gear Strive is a great game that seems like it will only get better with time. Mario Golf Super Rush. The newest Mario Golf spin-off game, Super Rush is undercooked but still an enjoyable experience. Golf adventure is around 5 to 6 hours long and feels like a tutorial throughout most of its length and ends on a sudden note, never feeling like it completely utilizes all the mechanics it introduces or features it shows off. You only play a regular golf tournament in the first area, with each area then introducing a new way of golfing and then throwing it away for another type or a previous type of a new gimmick. RPG elements such as equipment and stats feel pointless with how little they seem to affect anything past a certain point. Certain clubs never really feel useful and often end up being more of a nuisance than an advantage. Online play is the real highlight of the game. Being able to play online with friends on 6 different courses with a nice selection of options and game modes makes the game have tons of replay value. Characters each have different stats and special shots which can help you make a comeback from behind and or mess up a friend doing too well. You can unlock new club stats from playing with characters long enough, making them have better range and control, letting them score easier on difficult holes. Speed golf is a fun way to play, with trying not to only score as low as possible but faster than your friends, making for exciting and fast-paced golf. Battle golf is extremely disappointing. Despite being shown off in the opening movie for the game, it is easily the worst mode in the game, as it is a race to score free holes before everyone else, and usually ends up with everyone trying to quickly score on their own path of holes faster than the opponents, with usually only 2 players ever fighting over a hole, and the person lucky enough to not have to fight over a hole winning. A neat idea and concept, but poorly implemented from what little I've played. Mario Golf Super Rush is a great multiplayer game, but it's lacking in single-player content. And that is it for June 2021. Thank you so much for watching. A short month this month, not many game releases coming up this summer, so I think I'm going to start playing some retro games and some reviews for some older games, because the Game Journal is just for anything I play in a month, not for games that come out that month. So look forward to it. Thanks for watching.